Hello and welcome back to FrostFire FTB. Since we last left off, I worked a lot with Ars Magicia as well as setting up some spawners, enchantments, and such. So while I'm showing you that, Purple will be setting up the quarry. Say hi, Purple.
Hello.
Okay, so pretty much, I worked on enchantments. I made a new set of mage robes and gave them a whole bunch of really cool enchantments, although they apparently don't level up at the moment. But I also did a lot of training, as you can see by my level 35 there. I think we were around 9 when I left off. But I found pretty much that training sucks. It's kind of repetitive and boring. Okay, I'll actually show you right now what I did. Okay, this was seriously all I did for my training. Yeah, I did that while AFKing at the grinder the whole time. Well, anyway, I figured out a lot of stuff about Ars Magicia, and I'll show you all this new stuff in just a second. Kind of do a quick tutorial of the mod. Well, first, as you can see, I have that little crescent moon down there. That's what I need to cast spells before. I was before on this moon, the half moon. As you can see, this spell currently costs 180. But if I toggle back to the other moon here, it's now 20. That's because there's different casting modes, which will make the spell more powerful at the cost of more mana, and I accidentally shifted into the other one before, which is why I couldn't cast spells. Anyway, this room got a few new upgrades. I moved some stuff around and added the 3 nexuses. Nexi? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is the dark, this is the neutral, and this is the light. And how these work is they are... Oops. And how these work is they are charged. And these are the 2 things. I made this chest and I'll explain this stuff briefly in just a second. But this is the Magitech staff, which lets you see the power. These are batteries that I have charged with light Nexi, which is why they have the light blue name. The red is the dark, which has a battery there that will be draining from that. This is the neutral, which has this battery, and to fuel the neutral, you need to use this, which is why I have an ender tank set up, and I drained the lake to get that, and you put it under there, and it'll make neutral nexus stuff, or neutral essence. But the light is by far the easiest, because the dark needs you to sacrifice mobs, the light just powers automatically during the day. Or night, if you switch it to Moonstone. So yeah, I have it set, all you have to do is click with the wrench there, and right click there, and it will connect the 2, put a lever and flick it, and those little orbs will go and slowly charge it. So I've been doing that off camera a bunch, just to power up batteries, and we use the batteries for various things. One of them, which I took apart at the moment, is the Arcane Reconstructor here, which will slowly repair pretty much any item with durability. I use it to repair a couple items. I have some spare mana batteries. This is a fully charged light one. You can tell which one they are by the colors. That's the light color, that's the dark, and that's the neutral over there. Anyway, I haven't done too much with Ars Magicia beyond just preparing a bit. We had the spells here. That was the fire spell. This is the ice one I made after last episode. A lightning one. Try attack, which was all these magics in one. And then I made a dig spell. A light spell, which makes a little floated orb of light. A basic heal to give some heal and regen. True vision, night vision, and true sight. And an AoE dig, and purple, I got him started and he made some farming spells. I also have this spell book here, and if I shift right click, I can open it up, and these are my active spells, and these are my inactive ones, so it lets me store spells without using a ton of space. If I shift and scroll, I can scroll through the spells here. Pretty much most of the spells do exactly what I said, but the True Sight buff lets me see illusion blocks and walk through them, which is really cool. I put some around the base, so I'll show you them in a minute. Anyway, we have the Oculus here, and since I've been training, I've been getting more skill points. You start off earning blue, then when you hit 22, you start earning the green here, and then around level 42, I'll start earning red, and they unlock the different types of spells. Like this one needs blue, that one needs a green, and these down here need red. Oh, those are green though. But yeah, I learned AoE and I started branching a bit in these, I think. I don't think I did that on camera. So yeah, but the cool thing is that while exploring, I found some other orbs. I found a green and a red. These are rare drops in chests, and if I consume this, green skill point and a red one. Now we can unlock some really cool spells. So let's do this now, and then I'll make them quickly off camera later this episode. But yeah, pretty much I decided to not go with combat spells for the moment because they're not that powerful, but I can use parts like AoE for other spells. Currently, I made an AoE dig spell, which is really awesome. I'll show you later. Now, here's some spells I really wanted to get. pretty much I really need to get down to duration. Duration is needed for so many of the really high level spells, but I can't get right there at the moment. So I'll be getting Dispel, Life Tap, and Summon. Summon will let me summon mobs and allies. Or you get a little vial of their essence by killing them, and then you can summon them by using that to create a spell. I don't know exactly how to do it, but I saw a card do. Over here we have mana regen, which I already got, but now we're also going to get mana regen 2, which means I'll generate mana faster, and spell motion, which means I can now move while casting. I don't want to get these yet because we only have the one red, and I want to use it over here. We need to get red before we can unlock these other ones. And I really want to get Mark and Recall, which pretty much means set home and teleport back to home, or back command. So I can use it to teleport back and forth around the server easily when I forget to leave a portal at base, which is always. Okay. Random teleport, blink. So I need to find another blue for transplace, and I'll just save the other green one for the moment. But yeah, those are a bunch of new spells. I'm not sure if I'm going to make any this moment. I also need another one for zone, but most of these are high level besides shield. So yeah. Okay, the enchantment room over here changed a bit too. I did a lot of cloning, and we have a bunch of books. These are the originals for cloning purposes. We pretty much got every enchantment but Thorns and Infinity. I've been working on enchanting them. Here's the auto enchanter I went and set up, which it uses mob essence and power, and it will enchant books and such. And I have it set to enchant books and had a bunch going actually. Here's some of the new ones, which I haven't actually saw yet. But yeah, most of these I saw, and I've been combining them and then putting them in the ME once they're combined. But the rune's mostly the same, besides this giant tank of essence, which I have for this. I also made this really cool system where if I pull the lever, it will put some of the essence into a bucket, put the bucket there, place the bucket so I can suck it up with a straw to gain a bit of experience, and then I'll send the bucket back and repeat the loop. However, this system proved inefficient once I created something else, which I'll show you in just a moment. Okay, here we are, the next level down, and I spent a lot of time working on this. You probably can't see it well, so let me turn on the lights. Okay, I can fly out here, but I'm not in the bat at the moment, so yeah. This is my really awesome spawner that Card helped me set up off camera. I would have done it on camera, but I don't know how to build a spawner like this. I only built them around a spawner. Like, just found a dungeon and made a grinder around it. I never moved the spawners into place with a portal gun before. But yeah, I found some more spawners, and this is the setup we have. We have room for more spider and a couple more skeleton. Although I have found more zombie that I don't know what to do with. But yeah, pretty much they spawn, they drop down, and they're killed by those grinders there. And I have the light switch, which completely disables the spawning. We're using wrath lamps hidden in the ceiling and some lights around the room. If I turn it off, I don't think it'll update perfectly because you have to kind of fly up for the light blocks to update, I think. But yeah, you can see it spawns a ton. And over here's the essence berry farm. Pretty much we had a bunch of essence berry bushes, and I found some more, and I just put autonomous activators below them with a dirt block in the first slot, and then item ducts, or impulse item ducts, linking back to a chest that goes into the ME. I also can toggle these lights, but there's not really much of a point of turning them off, but I did it anyway. What essence berries do, though, is you eat them to gain experience, so they're a lot like the straw method, only a lot quicker. Now, if I search in here for S, you can see we have 25k essence berries. That's a lot. That's taking up our storage fast, too. I also have a barrel of the essence, but yeah. We have a lot of essence berries. Another thing I want to show you real quick is down here. See, that's what True Sight does. Okay, here's the behind the grinder. I have it set up so it's kind of a zigzag. The top has the fluid ducts, the bottom has the item ducts. The item ducts all link to these chests, while the fluid ducts all link to this huge tank. The tank then exports into that ender tank combo, which is used upstairs, and you can kind of see over to the autonomous activators over there from the other room, because they slightly clashed when I expanded the tank. And then I have powers from the top and bottom, but that's how this all works. And I used, oh, I love this stuff now. It's, can't see the name. red alloy wire. That is like super redstone. It has no limit to how far it can go. You can place it on any surface. It's really amazing stuff. And that's how I power the lights in the spawner room. Okay, I turned into a wisp to get out, but okay, this chest filters some items because too many items were heading into the ME system, so I had to filter some. And I think I can show you pretty much these items are excluded from the filter and will be sent directly to the ME. Every other item is sent into this condenser where it's slowly destroyed. We have destroyed that many items so far, and once we get the full amount, it will make a singularity, which is a cool thing for the ME that I had to make this really high-level storage cluster for. So yeah, that's pretty much how the grinder works. And these illusion blocks, you only can fly through them when you have True Sight activated. And there's a couple around the base. I did another for the power room. Speaking of the ME, I forgot to show you how it's working. It's working pretty good. We've been making more drives, and I even made an access terminal just because you can better see the stuff in it. It's a lot bigger of an area, but yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I did some more exploring off camera and found some more stuff, and just generally been trying to improve our resources, but we're running low, which is why we have the quarry, or are about to have the quarry, and charged a whole bunch of cells, and pretty much just been trying to prepare stuff. I also found more portal guns, but once again, we can't use the Peabody, only the normal portal guns and if they're bacon or potatoes. Here we have the power station. I made some energy cells for here just in case we ever have a power outage and we can't access the ME system, which happened ironically as I was charging the cells because they drew too much power. I also expanded the tanks and added some more redundancy. They both use the orange to go in, but the red is the output because before I used the igneous extruder, and there was a mix-up because it used the same one as the pump uses, and somehow water went from the igneous extruder into the tank, and it filled the tank and flooded the tank down there with water, and it stopped pumping lava, and it almost ended very badly. Side note, the nether pumping station pretty much got destroyed by gas, even though I tried to fix it. So yeah, that's a bummer. It's still pumping though. Anyway, upstairs, not much has changed. We kind of got rid of this side and just replaced it with magician's workbenches because you can store items and have two things crafting at once. They're pretty much an upgrade version of the tinker's table. However, my strongbox here have some cool stuff. Mainly just my armor and the dirt chest from the other video. I have no idea who left this here, but someone put that in my ender chest. I found a Thaumonomicon, which is useful later on. I found a couple more I threw in the ME, but we're going to get in Thaumcraft eventually. But the main thing here is my armor. I have very powerful longfall boots, diamond legs. So yeah, this is actually earth armor from Ars Magica. And pretty much what happened was immediately after the last episode, Jonesy, the owner of the server, was doing some boss hunting. And he asked if anyone wanted to tag along, so I went with him when he fought the earth and nature boss from Ars Magica. And I got some earth armor, and pretty much this has double the protection of a diamond chest plate. And it will make unarmed attacks stronger, and it will drain your mana to repair its durability. So it's kind of cool, but if you cast a bunch and you had lower mana like I did at the time, it's hard. Also, these mage robes, even though they don't give a full protection, they will repair from mana as well, which is why they're still full power, which is really cool, and I just use them casually around. I think they also give a buff to mana regen or something, or magic power. It doesn't show, but I think they do something, which is why they're on the side. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I made a bow as well, just so I had a bow and sort around my tools a bit. Oh, and purple says the quarry's done. But over here is the other base I was working on, and you'll see what we did with that portal after this episode. But yeah, I've been working on the base design. I moved it around a bit, and I tested out some of the things. Here's what the door's going to look like. Here's what the windows will look like. I decided to go with the quartz over the glowstone. Here's some materials I was playing out for the floor. But overall, it's this will be the main room. I'm not sure what's going to go upstairs yet, where I'm going to section it off. But I realized I had to move the actual machine room back down here so the elevators would reach. But the idea is that there's going to be 3 along the back wall that will go down to Ars Magica, Enchantment, and Thaumcraft. And the enchantment room over there, as well as the Ars Magica, will be moved. And I plan to add some stuff like a big pulverize and smelting room, and a big cobblestone generation auto crafting room, and other stuff like that. I really didn't do much with the volcano as far as the other rooms yet. But yeah, I also want to give Purple and I each our own rooms, and this one goes up to the farms, which I do have to show you real quick. Okay, so the farms has one big change. The animal pen, and I made more sugarcane just because we needed books for the enchantment stuff. But yeah. Okay, this is a sigil stand. How a sigil stand works is you put a sigil on it, and it will activate, and by putting inlays around it, it will increase the range. Currently, there are 2 sigils on it, but I don't know how to show you what are on there unless I break it. But there's a sigil that makes animals breed, and then there's a sigil that kills them if there's more than 2. So it will always keep 2 animals. I think it excludes babies, but it will pretty much breed and slaughter animals. And these magic brooms here are connected to chests, and they will sweep up the drops. So as you see, it's been farming for us while I wasn't around. So yeah, I plan to do a system like this, but move it like out down here someplace, and make some big multi-farms or something up here. And yeah, also, I'm not sure if I mentioned the bee stuff's down there now. So let's go check up on purple. Okay, so how's the quarry coming? It seems like it's working.
Well, let me come down to the mechanism of it, and I'll explain a couple things.
I think you made it a bit bigger than I expected, but okay.
I made it max size because, well, why not?
Let's just hope it works.
It should be done within the day. It's working quite well. I have 2 resonant energy cells hooked up to it, both going at max output, I believe. Oh no, this one's not set to max output yet, but basically this one's putting out so much energy that this one will not put out energy until the first one runs out. So, and the speed makes up for the energy usage anyway, if you can't tell by the speed of the
yeah, that's going pretty fast. Either way, it's a very big area, and hopefully this will fix our resource shortage, because while building everything, we kind of ran out of diamonds, then redstone, and yeah, lots of stuff. Yeah. Oh, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but this is the Digger's Age, and in the Extreme Hills biome here, we'll find emeralds. That's what I did with the turtles before to get some emeralds, so yeah, this should be really good, and hopefully it will work when we're not here and not cause any issues.
Yes, as it's a quarry from Buildcraft, it automatically chunk loads all chunks it is in.
Okay, so we'll head and prepare, and then we're going to fight some bosses. Isn't that fun?
Woohoo!
Okay, so now we're going to fight some bosses. We're down here in the mines where I prepared a platform to summon the Earth boss, the same one I got that really cool Earth armor off of. However, there's one thing I forgot to show you before. Well, if you can see here, I have the Oculus, and that's because I've been doing some mining down here with my mining spell. I'll show you that real quick. But the main reason is because I am very far into the Ender Affinity from training on that night vision spell. And that's not good. It kills me when I'm in water, and is hurting me when I'm in sunlight, and I want to get rid of it. So I need to start training into Earth. The one I actually want the affinity in, because it's just the damage reduction that makes me sink faster. Doesn't sound that bad. Okay, if I come over here, though, you can see my dig spell. I was digging tunnels all through here to train, but yeah. The full casting mode. Now we'll do bigger. So yeah, I just kept spamming that all over these tunnels using the light spell to put these lights up. And yeah, that's how I've been trying to slowly remove my Ender Affinity. It's taking forever. But hopefully I can get that swapped out and max out on Earth. Probably not by next episode, but I'll be working at it. Okay, so you ready to summon the boss?
Sure.
Okay, I just have to drop these 3 things in the center, and he should summon, and then we kill him. You don't need to use magic to kill him, so just hit him with whatever you want until he dies. Sound good?
My max power bow. Sounds good. Let's go.
And he fell. All right, that's a strategy. Oh my god, I forgot I set that up. Yeah, he teleports to you, and then he'll take fall damage.
I know, that's what I'm doing.
I forgot all about that. That's why I built the platform way up here. Well, this is easy.
We should have a Staples Easy button. And you should be dead.
What do you get?
I got 2 Earth Essence.
Any orbs?
Nope. Just 2 Earth Essence.
Bummer. Let's do it again.
Another Earth Essence, and an Infinity Orb, which I accidentally just right-clicked.
Nice. Just means this guy getting a bit boring now.
He is extremely easy. Very, very.
You want to
very
go
easy.
down and fight him normally, not the drop method.
Well, I mean, I would, but I don't want to die.
He's not that tough. Just fly up.
I am also very laggy. Not that tough, eh?
Yeah, okay, maybe he's a bit tough. Let's just go back to making him drop.
And he's dead.
Why did you drop this time?
3 more Earth Essence.
Only that? No earth armor yet? Or
Total
more
of 6
orbs?
Earth Essence. Nope. Next time you check the loot.
Well, I think we
Don't get
killed him
bad
3
loots.
times. That's enough for now. So let's move on to the water boss.
Aww. What does the water boss do?
I don't know. Okay, problem. I built this nice area for the water boss down here.
Yes.
It looks really cool. But you can
But it's
only
not
summon
raining.
the water boss when it's raining. It's clear skies. So, to fix this, we're going to go to the Always Rain Dimension Jonesy prepared to fight the boss in. And, yeah, so we'll see you when we're there. Okay, so everyone ready to fight the water boss?
Yep.
Bow ready. Switching to my chicken form.
Chicken with a crown.
This reminds me of the Zelda boss.
Oh, one of the glass broke.
I
I
didn't
think
know
I might have
it cloned itself at all. By the way, yeah, we're joined by the server owner Jonesy because we're using the public
It's time to fly.
world.
Oh,
For the,
out of mana.
But that was easy. Okay.
I don't know if I'm actually even dealing damage with this.
I'm getting damaged. Does that count? Ow. I'm just gonna float around and shoot arrows.
Well, so far I got 2 blue orbs. That's pretty good, I guess.
I just don't deal damage to it.
Use your
Get
repair.
this sword out just in case.
I'm using my... I don't have a rapier, first of all.
Exactly.
I have a long sword. And the long sword just does an effect that I don't even get hit markers on it. That time I hit it.
Holy crap, it's actually killing me.
Could do the air boss. I've got that one set up above this one.
Oh.
That explains the giant dirt pillar.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was there for.
Just the
it's
air
just that.
essence.
Just throw it in the center
many?
and the ball should pop up,
Just
hopefully.
one. He sucks too. Especially when you're starting out.
Well, I don't really have much health thanks to the rain and my stupid ender affinity, so yeah, maybe it'll be a bit
Ow,
challenging
you
for
just
me.
hit me.
Watch the armor too. You can knock your armor off.
Thanks
He
for
also
letting me know.
teleports you, apparently. It seems like instead of taking turns beating him up, he's taking turns beating us up. Now, what kind of troll would I be if I threw all 5 of these air essence at once?
That would suck a little bit.
Kind of wondering how it would
Yeah,
end.
green orb and air essence? Yeah, us dying.
I tried 2 at a time.
2? Okay.
I think it might have missed.
There you go.
There you go.
Get back here.
Oh no!
Oh, this one came back.
What is this one doing? I don't even know. Where'd it go? I don't see it.
I think they're
Oh, I think they can
knocking
split,
each other
too.
up.
Did we just make 2 air guardians fight each other?
Maybe, but I think
like,
they're
a brief
doing the more
second.
when they like knock you up in the
Probably,
air
yeah.
with the wind. I think they're doing it to each. Where'd the other one go?
We don't know.
He's lost.
I'll go check down. Yep, he's down here on the water.
Did you just make a new one?
Yes.
Yeah, totally not fighting one down here by myself or anything.
Do you need some
You
help?
can handle it. I'll come help him. You got this one up here. Because I'm
I'll kill
already
this one,
using
then I'll
this.
come help.
Yeah, he's dead.
Do the drops.
Yeah, I think it was just a green orb and some air essence again. Oh yeah, Purple, I
More
forgot to
dryad.
tell you, don't go around killing dryads.
Why?
It can summon a nature boss by mistake
You
and it'll
just
just kill you with a
killing
giant
5
scythe.
summons the nature boss? That is awesome. That is one awesome way to die.
Wanna go try and fight him then?
Yeah. Stop it. Come here. Stop running away. Okay, it didn't spawn.
There we go.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he's
He's
pretty deadly.
awesome.
Is there a dark nexus
That's just
over here?
cool.
Can
I
can
don't
we
even
actually lure
care.
the boss into a dark nexus?
We were trying with the wither, and the wither didn't work. I don't know about the boss. Let's find out. No, it doesn't look like he's taking damage. Is he stuck?
Yeah, he's kind of stuck here. Ow, ow, ow. Not that stuck. Ow, he really does hurt though.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Watch out for the poison spider coming out of nowhere too.
And make sure you watch your health.
I wonder if we can use the same trick we used on the Earth boss.
Yeah, I would do that, except he hurts. A lot.
What'd you guys use?
We
Dropped
hit
it.
him with projectiles,
But he keeps running around from person
and
to
he
person.
teleported to us and then fell and took fall damage, so yeah.
Yeah, it works, but I almost died from it. So, I don't suggest it. Somebody else want to try it?
I think it's working rather well.
Here you go. Red
I
orb.
might have just hit somebody with an arrow. If I did, I'm sorry. Hey, look, a red orb.
Alright, ready for the arcane one?
Sure. I don't know what he does, but sure.
Go away, spider.
Doesn't he
There you go.
heal or something? Oh god.
Well, doesn't he look cool?
That knockback.
I wonder if you could get him and the nature balls to kill each other.
Probably
I
not.
killed him.
There you go. One of you should take that book.
I got a big book.
Oh, you got it. Darn.
Arcane spellbook.
We got arcade spellbook, 2 arcane essence, life essence. Yeah, and another green orb.
He's actually pretty easy.
He is, but he does hurt.
This is regen that makes him hard. What are you hitting him with? It's pretty decent.
Battle axe. Max damage battle axe.
Nice.
Max damage, longsword.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he knocked me
Oh,
back,
I
so it took
see.
me a bit to find the drop. Let's do it him again. Uh-oh.
Somebody dropped 2 essence there, and neither one of them activated.
Okay, now there's 2.
Okay, now we're fighting 2 of them. They're fighting each other. Let them fight. Just let it happen.
Holy crap, that worked very well.
Where'd he go?
I
Is he
think
underneath
he's in the maze.
I hate it when that happens.
I put another one down.
Ah! Everything's killing me!
Creeper.
I found him!
Okay, I don't know where you are.
I'll run to the darkness. That will
Sometimes it
certainly
feels
be
as well.
safe.
Oh, I'm starving.
Ironically, it worked. I lost him, and I'm
You
now
guys sound like a
healing.
total
So
mess.
I found the way out
I'm almost
too.
falling a
Yeah.
little bit. You did? Because I don't see you.
I'm a wisp. We have troubles getting out of small spaces. Well, yeah, we fought a bunch of bosses, and we're probably going to do a bit more off camera, so I'm just going to end the episode here. And, yeah, I really want to get that super spellbook. It's like this one, only better. This one I made myself. And also, if you want to know what that gateway was outside our base, you'll have to tune in for episode 8.5. Well, till then, goodbye.
And I lag as I try to place it. And now it's in the middle of the room.